Aquna is based here in the Murrumbidgee irrigation area, part of the Riverina, which is the food bowl of New South Wales. Murray cod is an iconic Australian species. It's evolved over millions of years here in the Murray-Darling Basin. We have a rich history of farming and agriculture here and grow some of the finest produce in the world. The water from the Murrumbidgee River system, which comes from out of the Snowy Mountains, is the lifeblood of this region. With the water, it enables us to grow a wide variety of crops and some of the finest produce in the world. All of our fish are grown out of water from the Murrumbidgee River system, where the Murray cod are endemic. It's their native environment.
Here at the Uberta hatchery, we produce a lot of Murray cod. A lot of that goes to government restocking programs. We get great pleasure in boosting the wild stocks of an endangered fish. We add millions of fish per annum into the public waterways.
This here is the Silverwater hatchery. We stand out at the ponds at the moment where we put our larvae after hatching. We do water quality testing and we health check them every second day, make sure they're kept fit and healthy.
This is the second stage of production. So they're going from about 0.5 of a gram all the way up to about 100 grams in 12 months. So it's a huge amount of growth, and it's what sets them up to be those big fish that go to play.
So much science, attention, a whole lot of love as well. The team members there, especially the ones that are immediately working with the fish, there is a lot of passion and a lot of pride in what they do.
This is where we bring in small fish from the nursery system and we grow them out until they're sale weight. The fish are well looked after. They're under 24-hour, 7-day-a-week care. From a traceability perspective, not only can we tell you the hatchery that fish come from, but we can also tell you the exact pond where it spent its life and where it's grown and follow the process of that fish right through. As farmers, we start off as stewards of the environment, and Aquna's goal is to set the benchmark and be one of the most sustainable aquaculture producers in the world.
Walking into Aquna and seeing that sustainability was really the backbone of their business, that was where we really aligned.
Certainly in aquaculture, what we're doing with our water is innovative. This system here allows us the ability to reuse any water that goes through the ponds for growing crops or pastures. We're not putting any polluted water back into the waterways.
Understanding the destructive fishing that happened for so long that then eradicated this fish out of commercial availability, for this fish to come along, it's a remarkable science feat, but then also the conviction that Aquna has to then be putting these fish back in to then regenerate the stock back that was lost. That's a real step forward for aquaculture.
We're here standing in the Bull and Bell Steakhouse in Griffith, New South Wales. I choose to cook with the Aquna Murray cod because it's so robust as a fish. It holds its moisture. There's a lot that you can do with it. I love the freshness. I love being able to get it out of the pond, get it to my table within 48 hours. And it's got great taste. At the end of the day, taste on the plate is what matters to my customers.
Traditionally, you would only really see anywhere between 45 and 55% getting used from a single fish. For us, the holy grail, when working with any fish, but specifically Aquna cod, the ambition is always to hit 95%. What's been most fascinating with Aquna specifically is the consistency of the whole fish. Yes, it can be the sweet, juicy, white flesh fish that we all love, but then everything on this fish you can use. Extraordinary outcome every time. I wanted everybody to have access to this brilliant fish, and making this fish known all over the country and abroad as being, a fish that we should all have on our tables.